everybody, my name is Beck. Welcome to my channel. Welcome back to my channel. Can you believe it? The year's almost over. Well, it's only August, but we're getting there. I bought a new water bottle for my birthday. Let's just call it what it is. It was my birthday on the 30th of July, so any new items, please do not come for my throat. I just use my birthday as an excuse. This isn't a Stanley or anything. It's just Juicy Couture that I bought from TK Maxx. I forgot to show it on my other channel, so I'll do it here. Without further ado, let's go through all the games that I have bought and played in the month of July. Almost said August. Got confused for a moment. Came around, I wrote it in my little notebook. Yes, my handwriting is atrocious, but as long as I understand, it's okay. So I have a list that only I can understand, and when I work in a professional settings, when I have to give it to someone, I also have the neat handwriting, and this ain't it because it's, like I said, it's only for my personal use. I have a customer service voice, and I also have a customer service handwriting letter, whatever it is. I don't know if you guys remember what a pen license is. If I were to attempt my pen license at the present time, I would probably fail, but I used to have really neat handwriting. You're not here for it. So I will be going through the Nintendo Switch and Nintendo Switch 2 stuff first, and then I will head on to Steam for the PS5 and the iPad. I didn't do that much. Notably, the only game that I really wanted and played was Rune Factory Guardians of Tsushima, the Nintendo Switch 2 edition. This game was so incredibly hard to get, and I had to talk myself out of it so many times to get this game because I was like, you don't need it, you have plenty of stuff to do, you don't need to buy a new game. I'm a big Harvest Moon, like OG Harvest Moon girly pops, and I love me a Rune Factory as Stories of Seasons. I've been a massive fan. I had to really sit myself down and be like, you don't need this game because it's retail for 110, 114 Australian dollars for the Nintendo Switch version, depending on which store you buy it from. The cheapest you can get is at Big W, and let me tell you, it's been sold out, and it finally came back in stock, and I was about to call one of my co-workers to pick it up for me because I don't live particularly near a Big W that had it stock for this, and she was willing to go out of her way to grab it for me because she was doing grocery shopping that particular day anyway. Before I could even place an order, on the day that I finally decided to ask her to help me, sold out. Completely sold out. And it was gone for at least like 2-3 weeks. Something about me is like the one time I actually sit on something and think about not buying it, the day I decide to finally buy it, it's out of stock. Nevertheless, I have been playing Guardians of Tsushima. I did stream it. I had technical issues as per usual because my Elgato HD60S is on its last leg. I kept kicking the cable. I'm hoping it's just the Type-C cable and nothing else is wrong with it because I do not want to buy a new capture card for the channel. And because everyone's like, you don't need to buy one, you kind of miss stream 4K and there's no point, your internet can't handle it and all that good stuff. So I'm like, okay, I won't be spending extra money on a new capture card. Let's hope it's cable. Because of that, I now have some gameplay. For the most part, I've been playing it. I'm up to the island, which is, it goes in seasons, so spring, autumn, summer, winter. I don't think it's in that particular order, but I've unlocked it. I'm currently on winter and I am stuck with a boss fight. I am somewhere in winter. I won't be saying what boss fight it is. I don't want to spoil it for you. It got to a point where I had to stop streaming my Switch games because of my Elgato situation. I streamed a little bit of Honkai Star Rail. For this game, would I recommend it? I did have fun, okay? Would I pay full price for it? I would suggest you guys hold on to it. Unless you're super desperate for it, do not buy it yet. You can wait a little bit. For the most part, I do have fun, but it does feel a bit off on the Nintendo Switch 2 sometimes, and that's not me streaming it. That's me playing on my own. And for the price tag for this, I know Rune Factory games, Stories of Season games, they go on sale for super cheap. Rune Factory 5, when I first got it was upwards of $70. You can probably get it for half price, if not 70% off, depending on which versions you buy. And Rune Factory 3 is super cheap. Stories of Season games can be heavily discounted if you're patient enough. Are you desperate for something like this? It's a bit different from old school Rune Factory games. It does have a little bit more characteristics, I suppose. It still has the elements of the old school games. If you are still on the fence about it, I would honestly wait for a sale. It is a fun game. I do like it. However, do you need to be paying this price tag for it? If you're not that desperate, then you probably can wait, is my best advice for you. Let me tell you, I got a $10 birthday coupon. I made JB Hi-Fi price match it, use my coupons, and then I got it for still relatively expensive but a lot cheaper than actual retail price. And even then, I'm thinking to myself, like, should I have done all of that? I don't regret getting this game. If you are just a casual fan, you don't need it. And the second game that I got was Tamagotchi Plaza. I did play this game on the 3DS back in the days, or was it 2DS? One or the other. I am a big Tamagotchi fan. If you don't know the origins of this channel, this used to be a Tamagotchi channel, and I have since privated all my Tamagotchi videos, which I'm really sorry about. They were so poorly made and I was kind of embarrassed about it, but this used to be a Tamagotchi channel, so I'm revisiting my youth. I do like the mini games, and if you are new to this entire franchise, they just kind of throw you into the game and expect you to know. There is no tutorials and stuff like that. Yeah, but it's fun for the most part. Did I actually play this version yet? No. I did open it, installed it. This code doesn't work, so even if you try to enter it, it won't work because I already redeemed it. After I installed it, did I play it? No. I've only played the old school version, the original version, so I can't give you any gameplay and I can't give you a proper review. But if it's anything like the old games that I own and played, then it's fun. I will revisit this soon, so I'm just not gonna waffle too much about it. And once again, I did use a coupon to buy this. On to my digital components of the games. I did get Fitness Boxing Feet Hatsune Miku. It was still relatively expensive when I got it, but it was on sale. I have not opened it yet, so I can't show you gameplay, but I really wanted I wanted it for a very long time. I also bought a Hatsune Miku music pack because one of my favorite songs are on it. What else did I do? I played a little bit of Stardew Valley. Basically it. My lovely friend, this video is unofficially sponsored by Game Park because he so kindly gave me $30 for a eShop gift card for the Nintendo Switch. I have yet to decide on what to spend with that damn coupon because I kind of wish I got it before I bought Hatsune Miku, but nevertheless, I am very, very grateful for receiving a $30 gift card. Probably most money I've ever made in the past like 2 years on this channel. I'm letting you guys know I do these videos for fun, and I feel very obligated to like sit here at least once a month to show my face, because if I don't post a video, someone would actually message me and ask me where the hell I've went. Just to let you know, I'm very appreciative of Game Park's gift card because I will be mentioning what I would have bought by next month or possibly after this video. I don't know about me. And that's it for the Nintendo Switch 2 component. Moving on to Steam, I got Mr. Farm Boy, Corner Pond, Fish Dish Idol Sushi, a Namespace Idol, and Maltese Fluffy Onsen. These are basically the same game repackaged in different formats of pixels. These are idle games where they sit at the bottom of your desktop, corner of your desktop, and you just let it run, and occasionally you click some stuff to upgrade equipments and stuff like that. I don't know if I can just sit here and be like, yeah, go buy it. Like when I say idle, I mean IDLE, not IDOL. I don't know. Sometimes my accents, it puts a lot of people off and you don't know what the hell I'm talking about. So just to clarify, I would recommend Corner Pond and Fish Dish Idol Sushi. I did mention it in my previous video, last month's video. The other ones I don't really care for, but the pixels do look better. But I think Fish Dish Idol Sushi actually looks pretty decent. If you like to see like a fish pixel situation at the bottom of your screen, at the corner of your screen as you're working, highly recommend it, but you're gonna hear a lot of fishing noises. I did leave the game on during my stream and it was a bit irritating while I was streaming on Twitch, and I feel like I won't be doing that next time because the noise can be like a little bit distracting, but I don't mind a little white noise here and there. When I'm studying or when I'm like working, then maybe I will mute it because it can be a little bit distracting. But anyway, I also picked up Uma Musume Pretty Derby. You know, the horse racing game, the girl horse racing game. I don't know if I'm going to continue it. And I also played a bit of Tower Wizard. When I say again, it's an idle game. Another game that I picked up was Sea of Stars. I've been like on the fence about picking it up, but I finally caved in because I had another gift card and I used all the coupons and the points and then I redeemed it and I bought Seas of Stars. That's all I have to say. I have not played the game yet. I don't know if I actually bought it last month or this month, but I remember using a gift card to pay for it. It was basically free. It was not free. The gift card was from me to me. I just used a coupon because once again, it was on birthday last month. So a lot of stuff I saved up with coupons, with points, and I just stacked everything up and then it was almost free. Let's just put it that way. And then I played a bit of Persona 5 Royale on my Steam Deck. I'm currently up to, minor spoiler alert, the Pyramids, Futaba's castle. I played this game multiple times and I decided to give it a whirl on the Steam Deck, and it was a bit heavy at times after playing for long periods of time, but I'm trying to grab all the achievements. But I got to Futaba and I'm gonna be so real, one of my least favorite castles to deal with, palaces. And I also don't like, spoiler alert, the casino. Those two are my least favorite palaces, dungeons to deal with. So I kind of stopped after that. And I don't want to even mention Bravely Default at this point because it's pissing me off because I can't beat it, because I decided to set myself up for disappointment. I decided to increase the difficulty and now I am stuck for Bravely Default. So I don't know when exactly I'm going to have to change. I don't know if I can even change the difficulty settings because I'm getting kicked. And no matter what I do, I'm sure eventually if I persevere, I can figure it out and get out of the situation that I'm in. But currently I'm in the predicament that I can't leave and beat a certain boss fight, and that's when I usually give up. Because back in the days, in my 20s, my late teens, I had more time and more patience to do stuff like that. But now, if I don't beat it at a certain time, I have to go to sleep, and I'm not about to waste my night doing all of that, having to be frustrated when I'm going to sleep and then going to work the next day and wasting my precious time during that period. You know what I mean? So I just don't have that kind of attitude, stubbornness to get through it. Now if I can't beat it the first couple of times, I'm just gonna give up. Maybe now on the weekends I will be a bit more persistent, but on the weekdays after work, I ain't gonna do all of that. And as for my iPad, I have played Love and Deep Space and Honkai Star Rail. I think that's about it, guys. I think I've been slightly incohesive in this video, but I try my absolute best. If nothing makes sense, if you have any more feedback you'd like to tell me, let me know. I'll try to implement it. I don't know how the editing situation is going to go for this, because I know I have some footage that I can slot in and I am going to put gameplay as you guys suggested. But if anything crashes or if anything just looks a bit off to you for whatever reason, please let me know, because I don't know. I can't tell until sometimes I'm done exporting a damn footage and then I see it once it's uploaded and I just want to kick myself. But nevertheless, I do have some upcoming personal life changes that is really putting me out on a loop, and I don't know how to deal with it. So if I'm late in my video for next month and the month after, I apologize in advance. And if I seem a little bit off and not as chippy in the upcoming contents, then I'm just going through some personal stuff, and as per usual, work is kicking me. If you have any upcoming releases that you'd like to let me know, if I'm still out of the loop, because I'm still mainly focusing on reading, but even then I'm kind of slowing down compared to before, please let me know. I still really want Fantasy Life, but I want the physical copy if I'm gonna pay for that price. I want to preserve Lost Media in the future. Well, not Lost Media. It's considered retro these days because nobody wants physical, but I still want to collect physical stuff. If you can't tell by now, I'm a maximalist. I like to see the physical item right in front of me, like these. Anyway, if you guys enjoyed this video, give me a thumbs up, leave a comment down below. If you have anything to say to me, any games you would like to recommend, hit the subscribe button. If you want to see more content from me, hit the bell for notifications, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Stay safe and healthy, and bye!